settle into wherever you're going to be for the next hour or so. We're really excited that you're here to celebrate this group of 8th graders. So without any further delay, I'd like you to welcome the 2025 8th grade class of the Healey School. So we'd like to start our evening with a quick welcome and some words from our administrative team. Mr. Larte or Ms. Wall, if you'd like to come up and welcome our festive audience here.
Good evening. Welcome to the Healey School this evening. It's a great opportunity to celebrate all these students and the families for all the hard work you put in over the years. It's a tremendous pleasure on my behalf to say thank you for the chance to work with these students and with yourselves as families. As they move forward, we know they're going to continue to work hard. It's an immensely diverse and talented group with so much ability, so much potential, but the key thing is going to be hard work and proper support. So as you all move forward, 8th graders, congratulations on this moment you've arrived to. Prepare for the next steps ahead. You got what it takes. Stay focused. Ask for help when needed. We wish you all the best. Thank you, class.
All right, now I'd like to call up to the stage Destiny and Raz, who'd like to share a few words with their classmates and families.
Do you want to stand back here or do you want to stand up there?
I'll stand right here.
Stand here? Okay.
Hello and welcome, Healey parents and staff. My name is Raziel.
And my name is Destiny.
We want to congratulate all of the 8th grade graduates for all their hard work throughout the years. We are honored to be presented with such a privilege as to present our experiences at the Healey and to speak for our fellow 8th graders. My favorite memories that I had at the Healey were getting to go to New York and spend time with my friends in the hotel rooms. In New York, the bus ride was long, but being with friends made it go much faster and much more fun. On the bus, me and Ashton would play with GarageBand to create random music. We would also take random photos of kids and edit them in CapCut. Another favorite memory that I had was in 4th grade. COVID had just hit, and we were stuck at home. But every once in a while, we were able to go back to the school and unite with friends. We had a point system to get great prizes, and there was one prize I was certain to get. I worked very hard to get that prize and finally did. This prize was the Spooner. To explain, that is a skateboard without wheels. One last memory that I had was when we went bowling in 8th grade. And I was going against Mr. Mitchell. I lost the game barely, but the best part was when I would do anything in my power to make him mess up. Mr. Mitchell and I have to have a round 2 in the future. Some funny moments that I have thought of from being at the Healey was this year when Mr. Dooley had us prank his friend at his coffee shop. Sophia walked in and asked if the restroom was open. The owner said yes, so Sophia came back out and told us to all come in. We stormed his shop. This was not what the man wanted, so he kicked us all out, and Mr. Dooley came to the front to talk to his friend. They had a few laughs, and we were on our way. Another funny moment was when Hamda would share his stories about being in Dubai, or when Hamda would blurt out random slang terms during class, making us all laugh and giggle.
I'm done. I'm done. Some of my experience with the field trip to New York were also very fun. I loved how we were all together, just enjoying the moment, just having fun. I loved how we also had the hotel rooms that we got to share. We did a lot of like crazy stuff in there. Yeah. No, nothing crazy. Well, crazy, but nothing crazy. A funny memory that I really cherish would be one where me and my friend, we were late for class. We were running up the stairs, and when I tell you, I never ever in my life ran faster up the stairs than I've ever had. My friend and me, we were at the top of the staircase. I was already at the top. She was like halfway through the last staircase. This girl, she fell running up the stairs. She came tumbling down, but I didn't want to be late, so I left her there. And I went to class. I didn't get in trouble, neither did she, because she's fast. And she was not angry at me. She was hangry, in fact. So the next day, I just bought her some snacks. She was perfectly fine. Something I learned about myself is that I feel like when I'm around people, I'm very social, but at the same time, I have to like seep into reality and like see where I'm at in life. Like, say, my grades. I have to be more persistent. I have to be more optimistic about my grades. And don't get me wrong, I got all A's. Probably just one B minus, but I got all A's. Promise you. I also want to say that we really thank all the parents, all the staff, all the teachers that came here to, that came here to support all of us, all the students. And I thank all you guys for making this year like one of the best years ever. And I hope you guys really get everything you desire in life and achieve those goals. Because I know everybody here is capable of great things. And with that, please never give up. Chase your dreams. Don't ever stop for nothing. At a stop sign, yes, please stop. But anywhere else, don't ever stop. And with that, thank you, and
we congratulate all of our fellow 8th graders.
Thanks, Braz and Destiny. This 8th grade is clearly a special group as I look around in the audience and I see a lot of, their 7th and 8th grade teachers of course are here, but a lot of their elementary teachers, and I know some have even traveled from Connecticut or Rhode Island or places to be here, but there were 2 teachers who wanted to also share some special words with the 8th grade class. So if Miss Andrade and Miss Finigian come up to the stage.
So I felt really compelled to come speak to you today because you guys were my first kids.
And you all will be my last students that I work with.
So it's a bookend, and you are also special, so we have a little something. In college, I had taken many classes about what it was actually going to be like when I had my very first classroom. Mine, my own, just me, the lead teacher, for the first time ever. The idea had excited and terrified me at the same time. I cannot help but think that we spent the last 3 years growing together. You growing in your academic career, and me beginning to grow in mine. The truth is, you've all taught me so much about teaching that very first year. I'm very lucky and very proud to have you as my first class.
You all will be the last group that I send from middle school on to do great things in high school and beyond. I met you after teaching for 34 years, but each one of you has taught me something new and special. I will carry those lessons with me forever.
We had quite the year together. That year, sharing many memories that I cherish, dressing up as each other, the iconic recess wedding that even featured a cake, my short-lived career as a face painter, our intense games of categories, adorning my ceiling with fidgets, and the most hilarious game of minefield I have ever witnessed. I have watched you write beautiful essays and narratives, share your creativity in all that you do, speak your truth, and hopefully find enjoyment in exploring a text. I love getting to share that with you. You bring text to life in a way that, as an English teacher, I cherish.
As I get ready to take the next step in my life, I want you to know you all have taught me something. I learned how resilient young people are in the face of so much adversity. To see you all face such challenges and come out stronger on the other side is a gift that each of you have.
To watch you grow beyond the realm of our sixth grade classrooms has been a joy. You have all grown in so many ways, academically, socially, and for most of you, physically. Believe it or not, I used to be taller than some of you. Now, not so much. I've heard such praise from your other middle school teachers about your hard work, deep discussions, and the adventures you have all had together. I am so proud of you all. As it says on my classroom wall, since your very first day of sixth grade, you are kind, smart, and capable. You have shown your teachers, and hopefully yourselves, how capable you are. You are all beyond capable of such amazing things, and I'm very lucky, and I cannot say enough, very proud to be a cheerleader from the sidelines.
I learned how a young person can be relaxed and silly 1 minute and protect their siblings the next. I watched students help their siblings with homework and calm them when they were upset. They defended little ones when there were little arguments, and so heartwarming to see. I learned how quiet students have very deep thoughts, and I need to listen more carefully.
While that year we spent together was memorable, what touches me the most is that many of you have stayed in touch. Whether it's seeking help on an assignment, looking for book recommendations, needing a cup of cold water or some advice, coming by to say hi or an update me on your lives, spending brief moments with you in the hallways. It is an honor to continue to get to know you all and watch you reach such great heights. I cherish the memories we continue to make in reading buddies, getting the chance to once again be your teacher for 3 days last year, spending a day watching the musical with the GSA, and briefly joining the Healey's most iconic band that will ever go down in history, the Fast Cars.
Change, although sometimes scary, is the only way you can learn to fly. This group of students is funny, intellectual, ambitious, and ready to fly from the hawk's nest.
You are all going to achieve amazing things, and I hope you carry on a little piece of the Healey with you. The Healey will carry on pieces of you in return. There is no doubt that you have left your mark on this place. You have left such a mark on my heart and my classroom. The water fountain in my room just started to work properly a couple of months ago. You're moving on and moving up, and I hope you bring your curiosity and creativity with you. Your future teachers are very lucky to have you as participants in their classrooms. I cannot wait to hear how you all become change makers. You all have that within you. For some of you, the next time I will see you is at your high school graduation. You'll be able to spot me right away. I'll be cheering the loudest.
I'm thankful for my time working with you and the gift of spreading my wings along with you. Never stop being curious, kind, and brave. You've got so much ahead of you, and we'll be cheering you on always.
So thank you for the memories, the laughter, and the lessons I have learned from you. Congratulations, 8th grade. I love and care about you all. You always know where to find me. If I put it there, is it going to make noise? There we go.
Thank you so much, Ms. Benedian and Ms. Andrade. All right, the next portion of our evening, we have some awards to give out to students who have excelled in either participation in the community, different organizations and different groups and different clubs, or in the classrooms. So we'll start with Miss Lou, wherever she may be, has some awards to give out to musicians.
Well, when I look at you, I'm just thinking, well, the year goes by so fast. And actually, yesterday, I get a chance to look at 2019, when you're second grade. You're doing the dance, Gary Kina. It was a Greek folk dance in 7-8 meters. It was great. I can't believe it right now. You are all graduated. And do you know what I'm doing? I'm retired, and you moved to the high school. And I will going to miss all of you. All of you. All right, now I will going to for war percussion. So for the fast and easy, I will going to just read your first name, okay? Christopher. Christopher. Lawrence. Joseph. Joseph. Gwyneth. Danny. Micah. Justin. Everson. Stacy. Tyrone. I'm so proud of all of you, and you did a fabulous job. Start grade 7 and 8, you did a fabulous job with all the performance in the classroom, and you actually really become the leader to help a grade 7 growth. I'm very appreciative. Thank
If you've
you.
ever been to a concert, you know world percussion's a real highlight at the end of it. So let's give them all a round of applause.
Now comes to our Healey School, middle school chorus. And I have the proud to tell you, our Healey School is always the best middle school choir in the entire city. Because this is not from my comments. It's from whatever we went to the all-city middle school choir. That is the comments. I'm so proud of you. And now I will going to read your name. Same thing as the first name. Sebastian. Sophie. Na. Julady. Edison. Benjamin. Henrik. Leron. Yesenia. Kenya. Tanisha. Let's give our wonderful 8th grade
Just be here,
chorus, middle school chorus, okay? I was going to miss all of you. And even I live in New York, Long Island, I will still remember you. I remember your face. I remember all the moments what we're together, and I learned a lot. It's not just I'm teaching you, and you also taught a lot of things to me. Thank you so much. I'm very appreciative. I'm very proud of you.
So Miss Liu, if you didn't catch, is retiring this year, so we can also give a quick round of applause to Miss Liu for many years of service to the school. All right, next up on behalf of Mrs. Della Camera, I'm going to recognize some students who are earning a certificate of excellence for outstanding work as an artist this year. So Sophia Haddis, come on up. Ingrid, Sophie, Destiny. Yep. We got some more. Hang on. That's Ingrid, Sophie. Also Anthony and Sophia Bowie also. And Ari. All right, a round of applause for our art award winners. Yeah, go ahead. You're good. No, you're good. You're good now.
I'm going to be presenting for girls soccer. Before I say that, this is my first kindergarten class that I ever taught. I have a story about every single kid that's here. I'm very proud of every single one of you. One quick story that I love, and I say it all the time, is my friend Tyrone. I met him when he was in pre-K, so I think he was 5 or 4. And we were playing tag in the tot lot, and I was like, hey, how you doing? My name's Coach Lom, what's your name? And he goes, my name's Tyrone. And I was like, oh. And then I went, oh, my name's Coach Lom, so sorry, how you doing? And then ever since then, I've always admired his maturity at a young age. And I have a story about every single one of you doing that, but I'm very proud of every single one of you, and I'm going to go ahead and give the awards to the girls soccer team. We lost in the semifinals, but we did a great job. We had a great season. Sophia Bowie. Alicia Fidel. Sophie Diop. And our captain, Ingrid Wilson.
All right, a quick round of applause for
I have the pleasure of coaching the volleyball team here at the Healey. I've been doing it for about 3 years now, and it's a lot of fun. I think one of the craziest things about it is that just the number of students that are constantly showing up, trying to play. We practice regularly, and committing to that, especially on a Friday afternoon, is always something that, is super important when it comes to sports, the dedication that you show to get better. And I think that, it's amazing to see, as soon as volleyball starts, we got folks playing out in the playground and asking when are we going to have practice and stuff like that. And it's always a lot of fun. Always trying to get better, always trying to pass the game along. But we had some great 8th graders on the team this year, and I wanted to just recognize them. So thank you for your hard work and dedication. You represent the Healey School with great pride and respect. Arisha, come on up. Next up, Edison. And Laurent. Anthony. Julie. Julie. Everson. Luca. Sophia Bowie. Sophia Hattis. Jamie. Destiny. Henrik. And Stacy. And again, you know, volleyball is a sport where there's only 6 players on the court at a time. We play games to 21, so you know, these folks managing and making sure that everybody's getting reps and everybody's getting play time. You know, it shows a great team spirit. So one more time, round of applause for your Healey volleyball team.
We also have the boys coach up here who is a community member, a parent, a volunteer. He wasn't told that maybe we give out awards, so we dropped the ball on that one, literally here, but he'd like to speak and quickly recognize the boys soccer players.
Yeah, could the boys who played on our city runner-up Healey boys futsal team please join us on stage here for a second? Let's recognize what you all did. While they're coming up, I want to say a word about these boys. People didn't give us much of a chance this year. We came agonizingly close to winning the school's first ever boys futsal title. We led in the final, we led in overtime before coming up just a little close, but I'm so proud of them. We have Justin, Tyrone, Ben, Ryan, Everson, Henrik, Micah. Give it up for these boys.
All right, congratulations, boys. All right, and our last group, though, I'd be remiss without quickly acknowledging Ms. Venetian, you may have picked up on from her talk, is also retiring. Mr. C is moving on to another position, much closer to his home. He has been traveling more than an hour each way for years and years and years to get here and spend time with you. So he has been blessed to get a job much, much closer to home. So if we quickly just acknowledge all the effort they put in both to the school and to the basketball program.
Thank you for that, Mr. Dooley. 2025 boys basketball team, they worked extremely hard. We were 3 points away from the championship game, and they gave it their all, and that's all I can ask for. First up, Everson Portillo Hernandez. Joseph Martin. Ashton Moore. Anthony Flores. Steve Avril. Henrik D'Souza. Lawrence Lenius. Audi Marino. Raz Kripov. Ryan Da Silva.
Oh, Da Silva! Yeah, everybody get pinned by Andrew.
Colin McCarthy. Andrew Robinson. Man, and like Coach, my first year, these guys were in kindergarten. So this group, not only the guys behind me, but you sitting in front of me, very, very special group to me, near and dear to my heart. Man, so I want to wish you guys best of luck in the future. Just know that I won't be a stranger. Hopefully, I'll be back in 4 years to see you guys cross the stage again. And much love. Good night.
The girls basketball team head coach, Coach Garcia, was not able to be here tonight. He has to do a hard job working nights. I handed over the team to him 2 years ago, and I'm the assistant coach now. But back when they were in 5th grade and they started playing on the team, I had some dedicated folks, and they still played this year, right up into the championship game, which we fought hard. Did not win the championship, but they still played with heart. And I appreciate every second that they have spent with the team. Congratulations to Jamie Rodriguez. Jazz Evans. And Yesenia Castro Martinez.
All right, thank you, girls basketball players. Congratulations on a great season. Not only do we have athletic teams, but we also have a very successful academic team. Mr. Jocks is our math team coach.
Okay. I would like to recognize the members of the Healey Math Club. A few students give up their Monday afternoon to come to practice and represent the Healey School extremely well at Somerville High School math meets. So first, I'd like to call the captains, Ari and Autumn. Sophia Bowie. Az Kwepo. Tyrone Luxama. Colin McCarthy. Ashton Moore. And Alien Woodkin.
Hi, congratulations, math team. All right, we have a lot of other ways that students can get involved in their experience here at the school. So if adults who are giving out various participation awards for after school, before school programs, if you come on up.
Back again. So this year in the 7th and 8th grade, as a district initiative across the city of Somerville, we started what we call SEAT, or our Student Equity Action Team. Yep, you can clap it up. So this group, elected to kind of sacrifice their Wednesday specialists all year to work with some fellows from Harvard Graduate School of Education. We participated, it was participation action research, so we started by looking at different ways that we collect data and we analyze that data, and then we started to dig in and think about what were some of the problems or some of the challenges that we recognize in our own community, and what is action that students can take to change that. So this group, they were supportive and dedicated to improving the Healey School, the community, not by just doing the research, but also by taking action. Your work has been thoughtful, and it sets a powerful example for what Healey students are capable of. It was a great honor to be able to facilitate this group this year, and I say that facilitation because realistically, I opened my doors and let the students in the room, and they kind of ran with it after that, and it was a great great experience, and it was a lot of fun to watch. So, first up, Tyrone Luxama. Next is Ashton Moore. Arisha Powder. Sophia Bowie. Luca Demonic. Joseph Martin. Autumn Lane. Kaylee Bannister. Destiny Soros-Vazo. Crowding me here. Everson Portillo Hernandez. Archer Kozen. Ingrid Wilson. Isaiah Parker. Raziel Capo. And Micah Inman. We started some important research this year and continue to build on it. And like I said, this is the first C team that we have here at the Healey, but this group in front of you laid a really strong foundation for us to continue to grow and continue to elevate the voices of the students in front of you. So give it up.
So it has been such a joy for Miss A and I to facilitate the Healey's GSA. We have a loyal group of students who come early in the morning on Tuesdays to show up to build community and advocate for themselves, their peers, and even queer students around the country. So we are honored to give awards to.
All right. Our awards go to Luca. Come on up. Arisha. Allium Rutkin. Archer. Isaiah. Kaylee. Raz. Our GSA president, Ingrid. And Ozzy. It has been a delight to watch you all grow. Oh. Do we have one for Autumn? Do we have one for Autumn? And Autumn Lane. These are such a dedicated group of students to changing the world, and we are so proud of them. And they are going to continue to do amazing things and advocate for other queer folks in the world. Go. Yep. We're good.
The Healey Family Initiative is a group at the Healey School led by our fearless leader, Alzimara. And we at the Healey School here work tirelessly to work with parents to bring in resources. And all the work that we do couldn't be done without this student's dedication. Coming in after school, staying late, working with children so parents could come in uninterrupted and learn all the things that they wanted to learn. So we are very excited this year to award the Healey Families Initiative Certificate of Recognition to Jamie Rodriguez. So Jamie has always been ready to help and support our community, and she gave so many hours over the last 2 years, and we're incredibly proud of her. Jamie, picture.
This is very emotional for me because Jamie is a student that she always had my back in terms of working with the families. And she always dedicated to stay with us and help us taking care of the kids as we facilitate the groups with the families. And we couldn't get this done without support. So Jamie, thanks so much for supporting this year. We appreciate that.
All right, the next two sets of students I'm going to call up are students who, through their hard work and effort throughout the year, have attained honor roll status at the Healey School. So the first group of students achieving honor roll status means they got an A or a B in every class throughout the year, academic classes, specialist classes, every quarter. So I'll call your name, come on up, you know the drill, stand over there. Micah, Steve, Ozzy, Kay, Sophie, Sophia Haddis, Nah, Tyrone, Anthony, Ashton, Julie, and Destiny. All right, make room for everybody. We still have a couple more coming. Congratulations for your hard work and achievement this year. So honor roll is really an outstanding achievement. That consistency of A's and B's in every class throughout the year. But we have some students who actually got A's in every class all year, all 4 quarters, all specialists. So we'd like to acknowledge them with high honor roll status at the Healey School. Kaylee, Sophia Bowie, Raz, Sebastian, Autumn, Mazen, Arisha, and Ingrid. Congratulations, keep up that dedication at the high school. Congratulations, everyone. Now those are of course outstanding achievements, but based on the numbers, this one is even more prestigious. So this is a recognition for outstanding attendance throughout the year. So this would mean that you had you had 0 absences and no more than 1 tardy throughout the year. Audi, Julie, Lawrence, Ozzy, and Yesenia. It's really a remarkable achievement to just, showing up is the first part of success. Congratulations. Each academic teacher also wants to briefly acknowledge some students who really worked well in their class throughout the year. So since I'm up here and I have the microphone, I'll start with science. So this group of students, for various reasons, I want to acknowledge them. It could be just outstanding effort, it could be outstanding improvement, participation. So I'm going to call your name, come up here for the Science Awards. Sophie, Healey, Raz, Sophia Hattis, and Danny, who's not here with us this evening. All right, so a nice round of applause for science achievement. We got one more, Sophia. Congratulations. All right, so why don't we have the other teachers who have academic awards, you can come on up. So Mr. Graham, Ms. Oliveira, Mr. Jacques, Mr. Mitchell.
All right. As these 8th graders have said, and my colleagues have all echoed tonight, this is a really special group of students in front of us. Thankfully, I've had a great opportunity to teach them for 3 years since we were in 5th grade. So, this is an emotional night, and it's really exciting to see where they're going. Some of you I just met this year, some last. Some of us go back to Step Up Day in Miss Patton's room, what feels like a lifetime ago. And some of us go all the way back to Reading Buddies. And it feels like your time at the Healey has been just as long as mine. In that time, I've shared a lot of stories, definitely some corny jokes, and hopefully some of the things that you'll remember. But just in case, before I get to my social studies awards, just in case you forgot, I wanted to share a couple things with you now. And I know you've heard me talk long enough, and I've been holding the mic for too long tonight, but I think this is my last chance, or one of my last chances to address you all at once. So I'm gonna make it quick, and I just ask for you to listen one more time. Today in class, as our last class together, we completed these 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 reflections. 5 pieces of advice, 4 things to know about Mr. Graham, because again, this group knows me better than any, and for the future students that I have, these are the experts that they should listen to. 3 of the most important things that I've learned, 2 words that describe social studies, and last but not least, the 1 top social studies moment. So, my 5 pieces of advice. First one, pressure can make diamonds, but it will also bust pipes. Next, believe in yourself, dream, try, and do good. Third, kindness is free. You can sprinkle it on anything. Next, everything you put your name on represents a part of you in some way or another. So take pride in your work because it reflects how much you care. And lastly, being scared is okay and it's natural. Just remember that it creates a great opportunity for you to be courageous. Next, the 4 things that you need to know, not about me, but I was hoping, moving towards high school. 1, it flies by, so take a second and appreciate it, the time with your friends. Second, you get out what you put in. Third, opportunity is waiting in places that you least expect it, so make sure you listen. Fourth, you may be moving on to SHS or other high schools, but you'll always be a Hawk, and you'll always have the support of the Healey School. 3 of the most important things that I've learned, and thank you because you all have taught me this. We all have rights, but don't forget the responsibilities that come along with them. Next, you never know what others are going through, so lead with empathy. Know your intention and listen for your impact. Third, this Healey class is one of a kind. The 2 words that I think of to describe social studies when I think of this class are action and hope. Last but not least, my 1 top social studies moment is kind of bittersweet, but it's seeing all of you here tonight, watching you take your next steps, and knowing that greatness lies ahead. So, really proud, and it's been an awesome journey. So my certificate of achievement in social studies is for active participation, continued effort to grow your understanding of your civic duties and responsibilities. My first award goes to Edison Rodriguez Castillo. Next up, Ryan De Silva. Arisha Powder. Kenya Alvarez.
All right, so in Spanish class, we're going to give an award for outstanding performance in Spanish class for this year. So I want to invite come to the stage Mazen Ajar. Micah Anderson. Azel Purple. Tyrone Wilson. Congratulations. Give them applause.
Hello. All right. So my name is Mr. Mitchell. I'm gonna give out the awards for English. So we had 3 categories this year, and I have 2 for this first award. This is for working really hard in class all year long. These 2 folks were just quietly paying attention, doing their work, and just outstanding students in class. And those 2 awards go to Tanisha and Noah. Alright, the next 2 awards for English go for overall growth over the course of the year. These 2 students worked hard all year long, and they just showed consistent improvement. And those 2 students are Justin and Drew. All right, and the last English award is for writing, and this student stood out in particular for analytical writing, which is probably everyone's least favorite type of writing, but it's super important to develop critical thinking skills. And that student is Ashton. All right, let's give him a round of applause.
I have 4 awards for math, 1 for most improved and 3 for excellence. My first award goes to a young man who took his time to complete his work on time and do it well. He comes to class prepared. He also attends tutorial twice a week. Steve Avril. My first award for excellence goes to a young man who does very well in class, but he also takes time to help his classmates. Sebastian Isacida. Second award for excellence goes to a young lady who had to spend about a month out of school. And before leaving, she said, Mr. Jacques, can I have some work for when I'm gone? I did my best to get some packets for her. By the time she returned, she was ahead of the class. Ingrid Wilson. My third and final award for excellence goes to a young lady who has an insatiable appetite for math. She works so quickly and add a few chapters to the math curriculum. Quite often I hear, Mr. Jacques, I need more math. What late? So proud of all of you. Please give him a hand.
Congratulations, that winner.
Now, most teachers, when we were meeting together to think about who to recognize for the different classes, of course, always thought about people who put in a lot of effort and wanted to recognize them. But a couple names in every class just kept coming up as people who really, a lot of you try hard, we know that, but there were a couple of students that went so far above and beyond in terms of their effort, coming before school, staying after school, getting extra help, putting their best into their work, participating in class, paying attention in class, that we have an outstanding overall effort award, and we'd like to recognize Kay and Anthony. Alright, so if you saw how hard these two worked, you give them another round of applause, that's for sure. Congratulations, both. And the last set of awards before we get to the presentation of the certificates and diplomas are what we call our core value awards. So the Healey School many years ago kind of came up with these values as things that we wanted to shape the experiences that students had here. And so each year since then, we've recognized some students who we felt really met each of the 4 core values. So Mr. Stefano and Ms. Daniels, your 7th grade teachers would like to come up and recognize you with these awards.
For excellence, the award goes to Sophia Bowie.
And for openness, we have one of our class speakers, Destiny.
For joy, Isaiah.
And for creativity, we have Archer. Congratulations,
All right, so now we're ready for our final part of the evening, which is when we'll present the diplomas and certificates to the 8th grade students. So if Mrs. Wall and Mr. Parte, if you could come on up to do this part. So for parents, the way that we'll do this will be more of, one student will come up, they'll get their award, they can stand over here and face you, you can get a nice picture of them on the stage with their award, and then they'll head back down to their seat. We might be calling the next name while the photograph is happening there, because I know a lot of you have been standing for over an hour, so we'll try to keep it moving along.
All right, our first certificate, we're going to go through, we're going to hold applause until the end, everybody. Thank you. Kenya Alvarado Pietes. Micah Anderson. Steve Abram. Healey Bannister. Danny Barrera Mendonca. Oh, not here. Gotta go. Jacoby Mozile.
Henrique de Souza. Kaylee de la Peña Mendezu. Christopher de la Peña Mendezu. Sophie Diaz. Sebastian de Sorcina. Luca Dvornik. Jazz Evans. Person Gutierrez. Sophia Addis. Milan Addis. Archer Koser. Autumn Lane. Lawrence Reyes. Benjamin Lopez. Malu. Tyrone Sama. Joey Martin. Anthony Beltramore. Colin McCarthy. Beatrice Mendez. Ashton Moore. Mazin Najar. Isaiah Putnam. Timothy Pierre. Emerson Portillo Hernandez. Alicia Pudell. Angel Ramirez Luna. Andrew Robinson. Julie Rodriguez Portillo. Edison Rodriguez Portillo. Jamie Rodriguez. Allie London. Justin Serrano Miranda. Destiny Soto Suazo. Audi Torcios Garrido.
friends and families, the Healey School class of 2025. And I know that I am the very last thing standing between you and what I believe is a delicious looking cake. So I am going to make this very short and very sweet because I didn't want to take up time. I did not get to spend all of the years with these students that the teachers you saw up here got to spend, and that is a sad thing for me because you all have been an incredible group. And I don't know if you could tell, but the adults in this building were absolutely clamoring to get on this mic to tell you how much they love you, to tell you how impressed they are and how proud they are of you. So I just want to say, congratulations, you all are strong, you are brilliant, and you are going to absolutely soar in high school. Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of the day. Please be gentle with Mrs. Baxter. She's doing the very best she can.